Rescue the Rescuers. This is a pretty tricky mission. This one took me quite a few tries. We're on Tier 1 mode for Medal of Honor. And
this is the last level.
This is the last level of Tier 1 mode. Indeed.
And the hardest? Question mark?
The easiest to die on. Like, it's so hard to die in this game, and then you die in like 1 second. You don't even realize where it's coming from.
You're like, oh.
Yeah.
I gotta start over.
Exactly.
28 minutes.
Yes, it is quite long. That's what she said. For the first half of this, use your pistol. It'll be the last part of this, the tricky part, will be much, much easier if you have your, I don't know, M4, whatever gun it is, whatever rifle it is with the scope on it. And for this first half, it's a lot of close range stuff, so the pistol is actually, should be good enough for you. And your teammates are with you for almost all of this as well, so. Or probably all of it, actually, so. You'll be getting plenty of cover from your teammates. So for this first part, yeah, just keep using the pistol. In a second, you're gonna have to back up. There's gonna be a little marker, a couple feet behind where I'm standing right now, and you're gonna call in an airstrike on that turret that's up on the hill. Are you looking at email?
I was seeing if there's any emails regarding this game, and there aren't.
We didn't ask for any.
I know. We don't always ask for them.
That's true. When we ask for emails, though, we actually get pretty good questions.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have asked. I should just get in the habit of asking for emails for every game, even though we don't use them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Might as well waste people's time.
Well,
just kidding. Yeah, if your question's retarded, no matter what, we're not saying it.
Right. But there's always, we get good questions for the podcast that we don't always get to.
Yeah, that's true.
Are in the mood to answer.
Right.
Yeah, you call in the airstrike on that little shack up on the hill. And as soon as it gets destroyed, you can move up. So, are you gonna try to play this game on Tier 1, get some extra achievement points before...
No, I don't care about achievements.
Or do you care about
just
playing this game
back.
at all?
No.
Same event? Okay.
Yeah, Fable's coming out in a week. I'm playing Kirby, having fun with that.
Yes.
So, I'm good.
Really? Fable comes out in a week?
Well, the 26th. And
wow. It's not on the 20th. It's not on the torrents yet? Usually games, they've been coming out
games
slow.
Usually leak early, but no.
No, but they're not, they've been slow this year. Like, this game only came out like 2 or 3 days. Or came out. It came out 2 or 3 days before it came out. It was on the internet only 2 or 3 days before it leaked online.
The code leaked. There was code spraying everywhere.
I'm imagining a hose filled with zeros and ones just spraying all over the place.
Yeah.
Like in, binary, or maybe even a hose that's spraying like if-then statements.
Yeah, that is nerds with that dream.
A code hose? That's what I'm gonna... Oh my god.
That's what you're what?
I'm gonna call my dick that. It's the code hose because it's filled with DNA, like sequences.
Oh, right, DNA.
That's what it boils down to. Yeah.
It is the code.
It is the code hose.
That's pretty damn funny. It's got your genetic code.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. My genetic code. I'm retarded.
Oh lord.
So there's another turret to call an airstrike down on. As soon as you call it, just kind of chill right here. You don't have to get any more kills at all, but I do, just to stop the clock, just to try to get a couple more headshots, But if you're getting hit and you're about to die, just don't worry about killing people. Just wait for the airstrike to call in. Everybody will die. that's close to that turret. And eventually, your stupid teammates will slowly move up.
Please tell me you waste time looking at goat photos.
I absolutely waste time looking at goat photos.
Okay.
Goats.
Thank you. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
So this is like their base, right?
The spider hole?
This is their spider hole. This is, where the bad guys are hanging out. This is where they live.
Right.
In this cave.
This awesome cave.
And there's like beds up against the wall. And there's pictures of like their families and goats.
Oh, yes.
Why goats? Why would you take a picture of a goat? Does that really mean that much to you? Are goats like their pets the way that a dog is your pet?
Like Carl? I have a picture of Carl.
I honestly...
It must be.
It must be. Maybe that was it. I was... Like, my first instinct was that...
Like centerfold goats?
That he was fucking the goat. That's
right.
exactly where my mind went.
Play goat?
Play goat.
Goat house?
Goat house. Goat house. Oh my god. Oh.
Goat jugs.
All right, that's enough.
Perfect goat.
So walk into this room. Wait for your teammate to get up close. This part's actually pretty tricky because you're gonna get kind of ambushed. As soon as you hear them like throw the little flashbang or their flares up in the air, run back and get behind cover. If you stay up close next to Patterson, you're gonna die. You're gonna have a bad time.
You're going to die.
You're going to have a bad time. If you French fry when you're supposed to pizza,
yeah,
you're gonna have a bad time.
Really gonna have fun in that scenario.
So, I'll talk about this in the next. Well, no, I'll talk about it right now. The hardest part about this level was twice. At the end of this cave section, ran into a glitch that made me restart.
You couldn't walk out of the cave.
I couldn't walk out of the cave.
That's BS.
That was so frustrating because I'm
You're
close
running out
to like
of time.
The clock's running down. I'm like running into this wall. Like, why can't I move forward? I'm close to 10 minutes into this thing. I wasted all this time, and it glitched out, and I have to restart. Not because I suck, but because
the code failed.
The code didn't work. So yes,
there you go. Zoom in.
I am in a second. The textures are still loading slowly. See, I'm just waiting. See,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this like Unreal 3?
There we go. Goat. What's that goat doing there on the wall? It's his boyfriend. He showed him the goat.
Yeah.
So run forward, and I cut out a stupid cutscene.
Hear that? That isn't AK fire. Move!